I welcome to video 2, in which I will be talking about things that you can get on the net, but let's understand it from the point of view of how to prepare for this examination. So I will take the help of a presentation. I will talk to you about what is CET, some recent changes, which are amazing changes, and then the structure, your eligibility, and the exam pattern. So let's jump into that. So what is the CTET? It's a national level examination conducted by CBSE, that is the Central Board of Secondary Education, but it is mandated by the NCTE, or the National Council for Teacher Education. And it makes you eligible for three kinds of posts at present, which is the PRT, that is the primary teacher, the TGT, or the trained graduate teacher, and the PGT, or the postgraduate teacher. The first CTET was conducted in 2011, and initially it was conducted twice a year. So we'll now move on to some recent changes which have come up in the CTET thanks to the pandemic. The most important and the change which has helped the most is the fact that the CTET has become eligible for a lifetime. It has a lifetime eligibility. So this is a mandate by the NCTE. Earlier, if you cleared your TET, it had eligibility for 7 years or 5 years, but now you just have to clear it once. So once you clear it, you are TET qualified for life. The second is that the CTET, now this is with respect to the CTET, it was earlier held twice a year, but now it will be held once a year. In 2021, it was held once, and in 2022, it is going to be held once. So most probably that is the change. There is no written notification that has come, but that is what the trend is going to be. It is also a computer-based exam. Now, the NEP 2020 has made it mandatory for all school teachers. And since the NEP 2020, whose suggestions are very much going to come into place, has now shifted the school pattern from 10+2 to 5+3+3+4. That means it includes the pre-primary, the primary, the secondary, and the higher secondary, as we call it now. So TET is going to become compulsory for all school teachers. So, however, there are two categories of teachers who need special attention, and I would like to talk about them. The first is the pre-primary teachers. So do pre-primary teachers need to qualify? My answer to that would be, if you are eligible, yes, it is best to qualify, because they are going to make it mandatory. Right now, all pre-primary teachers are not eligible because you may not have done a two-year B.Ed required by the NCTE, because pre-primary was never a part of the teacher education previous to the NEP 2020, but it is soon going to come in place. So if you find that you are a pre-primary teacher and you're eligible, then it is best that you do. The second set, or the second category of teachers, are those who are teaching right now in the 11th and 12th. In Mumbai, it is called junior college. Is the TET mandatory for the higher secondary teachers? Yes, it is. So there are going to be changes coming up soon, which will make it mandatory. Central Board has already made it mandatory. Professionally, doesn't make sense, does it, that teachers who are teaching in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th are TET qualified and you are not? So definitely, you should.